Getting close here.
Online sports coverage of Lovett Athletics is brought to you by the Beery Cummings Group of Dorsey Austin Realtors, Bay Point Advisors, Montag Wealth Management, Monkeys of Peachtree Battle, and by Lassiter's Tavern at Vinings.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bill O'Reilly Field, where we have live coverage of Lovett Lions men's soccer as they host the Hampton Hornets. We're about 6.5 minutes, and we're knotted up at 1 apiece. You missed a goal by Wesley Caldwell, and the number 19 for the Hornets scored later. Luke Donahue. I'm in the booth with my good friend Will Abney. Will?
It's good to be with you guys tonight.
Right before we went on air, Nicholas Carano gave a good shot just beyond the 18-yard box. He's looking for 4 goals tonight to break the Lovett scoring record. Good opportunity against the Hampton Hornets as there's a through ball that Bayman's going to cut off. He'll take it himself as Brock was right there with him.
Ball up to Childs, up to Caldwell, out of bounds.
Lions in their powder blue, head to toe, with Carter Friedman as their captain. He plays in the midfield.
And Burke Volkman as the other captain. He's hurt his hip flexor and is out for the game tonight.
They played last night against North Atlanta here at the Riverbank. They won that one 2-1.
Marco Brock saved a penalty and was the player of the game for it last night.
Here's Harlow.
On attack, it looks like a penalty in the box, maybe? No?
Tripped up. They're going to say that was a clean tackle.
We got a corner kick coming up here. Should be a set piece for the Lions.
The girls team played earlier today. They won that 12-0 as the Mercy rule ended at halftime.
That's right.
Oh, into the box, headed away.
Out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be
another corner.
Lions get another chance to strike here early. Lovett comes into this one 6-3 and 1-0 in Area 5 of 4A, while Hampton comes in 0-4 and 0-1 in Area 5 of 4A.
Back into the box, deflected away. Callenbergs brings it back in.
Slings it into the box, and that's Carano. Oh, off the top post.
Off the crossbar.
Back out to Hill Malden. Slings
He'll
it into the box.
Swing that into the box.
Carter Friedman.
One-timer low. That's a
Lovett goal.
Is that a goal? It is. It's
Carter
a goal.
Friedman
Carter
with
Friedman.
A Lovett goal. Was that Hill Malden with the assist as well?
I believe so. The Lions take back the lead 2-1. Wesley Caldwell, the first to score in tonight's match. Get you a replay here in a second. Up in the booth with the always great John Jarakidis, as he just flings that one to Marco Brock.
Brock and Bayman are working it up the field. Pass it to Carano.
Bayman, the center back's all the way up in the attacking position.
He wants that goal after that hat trick against Mount Zion. Bayman looking for someone to pass it to. Out to Friedman. Out to Childs.
Childs to the left wing.
Back
That's
inside to Friedman.
To Bayman.
Out to Kallenbergs. Kallenbergs deflects it off the Hampton player.
Tipped up, and Prescott Bayman will reset.
Bayman looking for an open player. Decides to pass it back to Welenitz. Welenitz through to Kallenbergs.
Now
Nick
here's
Carano with
a
a
long shot to the
Oh,
left corner.
just wide
It's
left.
Just wide.
Good chance there. Great shot.
He needs 4 tonight to break the record.
That's right. We're going to keep a tally on that one.
Caldwell, first touch.
Fighting for the ball here at about the 30-yard line.
Harlow and Carano fighting
comes in
for
from
it.
behind.
It's gonna be
Harlow
Harlow
comes
to-
out with it. Caldwell down the left side. Oh, cleared away. Carano comes into this one ranked 12th in the nation in terms of points with 34 points on the season.
How about that?
Pretty
Here's
impressive stuff.
Bayman into the 18-yard box.
Oh, what a save there. Carano comes in.
Here's Carano with another goal.
That one is Jackson Harlow, assisted by Nick Carano.
That'll be 3-1.
Opening up a nice lead here early. About 12 minutes into this one. Lovett's got a 3-1 lead. Our concession was off a corner kick.
All 3 of ours has been an open play. There's Harlow trying to get it. Now it's Caldwell.
Caldwell's got a good chance to take it down the left wing here.
It's about
He's
one
pressing up. Oh, great move there.
1 on 8 for Caldwell. As now some blue jerseys kind of get into the box. Feeds it to the middle.
Good cross there to Malden. Back out to Harlow. He swings it to the right wing to Kallenbergs. Kallenbergs swings it in.
Into the box.
Oh! Almost a twin goal there, brother to brother.
Oh! 12 minutes into this one.
I was speaking with some of the players at school today. I know they're hoping for a mercy rule here tonight, so we'll see how that progresses throughout the game.
Kallenbergs to Carano. That one's cut off and back to Kallenbergs. Friedman at the midfield trying to work an attack as he's going to sling this one to Childs.
That was
Malden, I
Yeah,
believe.
there you go. Malden saves. Oh. Looks like it's going to be Hampton ball after Malden swings it out of bounds. Nice throw in there. Tries to advance it upfield. Lovett intercepts. Looks like Carano out there doing work. Friedman intercepts. Kallenbergs up to Caldwell.
Kallenbergs kind of touched that one over the top, tried to get Wesley to run through. And now
Here
Welenitz
comes
tries
Welenitz
to
pressing it back towards our side. Here comes Harlow making some moves. Intercepted from behind. There's Welenitz again. He just keeps it on our side. Up the right wing. Friedman's got it in the middle. Swings it out to the left wing to Nick Carano. I think Carano might try and take a shot here.
fancy dribbles
lines
from
up.
Carano.
Oh!
He will.
Deflected in the middle there. Looks like it's going to be another corner for the Lovett Lions.
That's the Lions' third corner of the game. Hampton had just the one, as Will said. That's the only concession from the Lions tonight.
There's it, swings it into the middle. Back post there. Oh, off the head of Carano there. Just over his head. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick here. Looks like the Lions have a player warming up over there on the sideline. I can't tell exactly who it is, but maybe making an early substitution here. Hampton swings it up to midfield on the goal kick. Lovett intercepts. Friedman with the ball. Swings it out to the right wing to Malden. Malden plays it inside. Harlow can't quite get there. Friedman in the middle here. Looks like he's trying to set up a chance. Up to Carano. Carano chips it over to Malden. Malden's intercepted. Hampton on the counter attack here. Blast one through. Looks like Bayman and Wellnitz are going to be there to clean that one up. Swings it back to Brock. Brock with a nice pass up the right side. Friedman to Carano. Carano's looking to pass it to someone here. He swings it to Harlow there. Harlow with a nice shot. Goal! Jackson Harlow with the goal, assisted by Nick Carano. That's Harlow's second of the night and Carano's second assist of the night. They've got some good teamwork going there, don't they, Thomas?
Yeah, they really do. I like the forward press that the Lions have been doing all night tonight.
Yeah, they're doing a nice job distributing the ball and getting good looks.
Hampton haven't had the ball on the Lions' side for more than about a minute tonight.
And then when it has been on our side, they haven't been in much possession. It's been over the top to Brock.
Lions have been pounding the weak defense of the Hornets all night, and it showed in a 4-1 score line.
That's
We're
right.
about 15 minutes in the first half.
Heading it around in midfield. Hampton has a chance to get the ball, but Friedman recovers. Friedman swings it out to the right side to Kallenbergs. Kallenbergs up the right wing to Malden. Malden swings it towards the middle to Carano. Carano tries to make some moves, but Hampton plays some good defense. Hampton's on the counter attack. The Lions need to start getting back. Up, out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be Hampton ball off a Lovett Lion. Ball's bouncing around on the right side. Swing it all the way across here to the left. Caldwell makes a nice move. Gets it up to Childs. Childs recedes. Plays it through to Caldwell. What a ball. Caldwell's dribbling towards the middle of the field here. We got a chance. What a step back. Plays it back to Kallenbergs. Kallenbergs to the middle to Friedman. Friedman gives it away.
But that was a great through ball.
That was beautiful. A nice run by Wesley there too. Now Hampton's on the counterattack here. They got a guy open up the right wing, but he decides not to swing it up there. Oh, we got a foul there in the midfield by Friedman. He decleated a guy. We got a bit of a bug issue up here in the booth tonight.
Took care of it.
Here we go with the free kick. Swing it in close to the box. Oh, and the slippery field got him there. It's a little wet down here on Rayleigh Field tonight.
They may call for a free kick here for the Hornets.
Looks like it. They're about a free kick at about the 20-yard line, it looks like. Whoa, number 14's doing some dancing back here. Looks like he's hitting the worm. The ref setting up for a free kick at about the 19-yard line. Lovett's forming a wall of Wellenitz, Bayman, Kallenbergs, and Malden. Malden might be a little short to be on that wall. What do you think?
Yeah.
Looks like number 22 or 19 is going to be taking this free kick. Number 19 scored earlier, so you might give him another chance here.
Brock hugging the left post.
Number 22 runs by. Number 19 takes a strike off the wall. Looks like it's going to be a Hampton Hornets corner. This has been an issue for us tonight as they scored on their only corner earlier. Let's see if they can do it again here.
Well, the wall did their job just then.
They sure did.
I just heard that you just got a nice replay of it. I can't see it. That's just the word that I got. 19 to take the corner.
He swings it into the middle. Looks like it's off a Hampton player. Bouncing over to the right side. Tries to swing it up to Carano.
Sent through to
Carano.
Carano.
Here, Harlow. Here he comes. Harlow on attack. Caldwell. Oh, looks like we're going to get an offsides.
Caldwell scored. He didn't agree with the call.
Oh, man. I don't know about that one. I couldn't see it in real time, but that looks like a great run from Caldwell.
Whatever it was close.
Hornets got lucky there on the offsides call. Here come the Hornets on the free kick off the offsides. Looks like we got some subs coming on here.
The stopping clock, that's unusual in
That
soccer.
is very unusual. Wesley
There may be
Caldwell's
a
coming off.
Injured player on the far sideline.
Yeah, it looks like we got an injured Lovett Lion over there. I can't tell who it is. Wesley Caldwell came off for Aaron Oz-Kanak there in the substitution. I'm not sure who the injured Lion is. It also looks like Connor DeVinny is subbed on here on the right wing for Hill Malden, as well as Kallenberg coming off a right back and sending Wellenitz over there, and Quinn Carroll has come in at center back. They swing it out to Wellenitz on the right side. He's pushing it up, tries to play a through ball there to Carano, but he can't quite get there. Hampton's on the counter. Prescott Bayman clears it off. Brock's got it at his feet, just outside the box. Plays it out to Bayman. Bayman swings it up to Childs. Childs takes it inside, gives it back to Friedman. Friedman makes a nice run, gives Carano a chance. Let's see if Carano can make a move here. He swings it out right side to DeVinny. DeVinny's making a run into the box. Looks like it's going to be a Lovett corner. Get a good look at a set piece here. I think that's who it was, yeah.
Yeah, we're getting word that Alec Kallenberg's got hurt on the field just earlier.
Yep, he's on the table right now getting worked on. Here we go, swing it into the middle. Goal, nice save by the keeper. DeVinny swings it back out. Swung back in. Now Hampton clears it out. There's no shortage of effort from this Hampton team tonight, that's for sure.
That is for sure.
They came to play.
They're a scrappy bunch of guys.
They sure are. That reminds me of Woodland. The Pace Knights from down the street fell to Woodland earlier this week, 1-0 in a tight match. We play Woodland on March 21st on the road. That'll be a tough game for us, as that one will likely decide who wins the region.
The Woodland Wolfpack, they're 4-1 at the moment. 1-0 on the region.
Yeah, with the nice win against the Knights. Here comes Carter Friedman up the middle. Looks like he's going to play a through ball here. Another one out to Oz-Kanak. Can he get there? Looks like he got there. Kept it in bounds. Carano here. Sets it. Oh, just wide left. That's the second wide left miss for Carano tonight.
Yeah, Carano's got a couple of good shots, good attempts on it.
Man, I want him to break through on some of these. Get that record tonight. No. Here we go. Goal kick by the keeper in pink with some yellow shoes. Plays it up. Oz-Kanak gets pushed out of the way. Hampton's got the ball. I think that's Donahue. Donahue plays it up. Wellenitz intercepts. DeVinny passes it back. Wellenitz gets trapped by two Hampton players, and they're on the counter here. We've only got three guys back there right now. We're getting more back. Looks like Wellenitz got back. Friedman's dropping. That's Quinn Carroll and Prescott Bayman on defense right now. And Prescott keeps it away for a corner kick.
That was great recovery from the Lions. You mentioned how it was a counterattack for the Hornets, and at 1 second it was kind of a 3-on-3, maybe a 3-on-2 for the Hornets, and then you took a blink, and then there was a bunch of teal jerseys on the other end.
That's right. The Lions did a great job getting back there. Impressive effort from the midfielders. Here comes Hampton setting up for a corner. Oh, on the ground, swing it in, and we clear it out of there. It's going to be a throw in. Oh, nope, they're going to keep it before it gets to the sideline. The Hornets are trying to keep it on our side of the field here. They haven't had a sustained attack in a minute.
This is the longest they've had it on our field by far.
Our defense has done a nice job tonight keeping it away. And it looks like that's going to be a goal kick for the Lovett Lions. Another great job by the defense. And it's out to Prescott Bayman, who's running up the field. Nick Carano's open. Oh, he decides to play it over the top to Jackson Harlow. Here comes Jackson Harlow. Looking to swing it into the box. Oh, he's just going to take it himself. Swings it in. Oh, popped up by the Hornets. Still flying around in the box. Nick Carano's got a chance. Well, tries to one-touch it. Swings it out to the right. It's going to be a Hornets throw in after that tough shot by Carano.
Yeah, the one-timer from Carano just skimmed the right side of his foot.
That's right. The next game for the Lions will be against Luella on Tuesday, March 14th at home. Make sure you make it out to that one. Should be an exciting one.
Be a good game. Good match.
That's right. Marco Brock lost the shutout tonight, but he has 3 other ones on the season to make up for it.
Love it as a team.
Getting physical out here.
Love it as a team. Have 5 on the season, I believe.
That's impressive. Here comes Oz Kanak up the left wing. Tries to swing it in. Looks like Hampton's cleared it out. I tell you, Hampton's impressing me tonight. They're playing some good soccer. Oz Kanak swings it in. It's going to be a goal kick.
They're not going down without a fight.
That's right, man. I mean, wow. They've played hard. They've been physical. They've come out with a good game plan. Here we come up the right wing. Going to swing it in to Carano. Oh, my goodness. Another one just off.
Well, that was a good save. Good
what
shot,
a great
good
shot.
save.
That was just a great soccer play right there. It's going to be a corner for the Lions. Looks like it's going to be Oz Kanak taking it down here on the left side. See if we can swing one in here and knock it in. Here it comes. Swung in. Carano. Oh, my goodness. Another one just off the right side. These are some great shots. I don't know how none of them are hitting.
Boy, he's had some good chances, hasn't he?
That's for sure. That is for sure. I mean, one of these has got to go in at some point here. Nick Carano is committed to Emory University, so they'll be getting a good one next year, creating a lot of chances. Here's a goal kick for the Hornets. They swing it up. Carano's there. Keep it on our side. Here he comes, dribbling. Oz Kanak's got it. Now Carano comes around the side, swings it in. Oh! Good defense by number 11 on the Hornets there. It's going to be another Lovett corner. Here comes Oz Kanak swinging it in. Friedman heads it. Just off. Carano's running out to the right wing to get on it. Here comes Carano. Making some moves to get inside. Here, ball's inside, bouncing around. Someone's got to tap it in. Oh, just comes out. Oz Kanak's there in defense. And they punch it away into the stands. Lovett's going to have a throw in here. Pass it back to midfield to Bayman. See if he can create a chance for us here. Swings it into Carano. Back to Quinn Carroll. Carroll up the right wing to Wellenitz. Wellenitz passes back to Carroll. Carroll's trying to press it up the middle here to Cowenbergs, but just misses him. Hampton's on counter here. Lovett's getting back good. We got plenty of defenders.
Well,
Bayman's in defense on number 12. Number 12 with the goal. Nutmegged Bayman. Good goal by the Hornets there. Brock was just over pursuing a little bit. That was a nice counterattack. You know, they've had a lot of those counters tonight where
Mhm.
we had guys back there. They just got a nice one-on-one on Bayman and put it right through his legs. Brock thought he was going to the right side. It's just a good attack by the Hornets.
Yeah, that was a good through ball to set that up. I'm not sure who scored, but whoever it was, his first touch was great.
Gianni Pirahira is the goal scorer there. Great job by him. I don't know who it was with the assist, but that pass was really nice. We don't have a Hampton roster tonight, so. All right, here we go. The Lions kick it off. We're going to keep it in the midfield here for a little bit, try and set up a chance. Up to Alec Kalmbergs. Kalmbergs gets shoved to the ground, and they're going to call a free kick for the Lions.
Get
Who's gonna
something
take
going
it here, I wonder. It looks like Bayman's going to be taking the free kick here. The ref's telling him where to mark it. And they're going to swing one in. Here's Bayman. Looking to swing one into the box and a set piece here. See if the Lions can convert. Looks like Carano's raising his hand like he's making a run.
Carano on the far left side.
Here we go. Bayman swings it into the box. Oh, it's a little short. Hampton does a nice job. Hampton has a bit of a height advantage tonight, so some of those headers have been lopsided in their favor. Bayman's making some nice moves here. Gets it out to Oz Kanak on the left wing. Kallenbergs is open, but number 24 plays great defense. But now he gets it up to Kallenbergs. Swings it into Carano. Carano with a nice pass back to Kallenbergs. The 1-2 into the box. Is that Harlow?
It is.
Harlow with some moves.
Harlow's got two
Swings
tonight.
it back out to Oz Kanak. Oz Kanak tries to swing it in, but it's a little too far out. Now we're back to the defense here. Glenn Carroll's got the ball at his feet. Now over to Prescott Bayman. Prescott Bayman sets it and swings it up to Carter Friedman. Carter Friedman making a run. He takes a shot. Oh, just a little high there. Looked like it went in between the football post and the soccer post. Nice shot there. Would have been a long goal if he had converted that one. The Hornets haven't had much offense just off the plain draw. It's been a lot of counterattacks when the Lions have pressed up too high. Goal kick is out to Nick Carano. Nick Carano's got the ball. He plays it through to Oz Kanak. He's got an open shot here. Can he do it? Oh, nice defense. Gosh.
They're all over the place,
They
man.
are,
I mean,
man.
they get in the box and they fill it up.
That's for sure. They're playing some great defense right now. They're playing some great soccer. But so are the Lions. Lions up 4-2 here with about 10 minutes to play in the half. Oz Kanak's going to swing it in off the corner. Carano goes up, or Friedman, excuse me. Friedman goes up for it, knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick here for the Hornets. Lions need to get some momentum back here. We had the momentum up 4-1, but now it's looks like we're bringing some subs on. Hill Malden comes back in. Maybe he'll give us some momentum. Got the purge siren playing as Malden comes onto the field. And here's another goal kick to the Lions by the Hampton keeper. Oz Kanak's taking it up the left side. Harlow's passes it, dumps it off to Carano, who swings it out to Oz Kanak, trying to get inside. Oh! Another good chance for the Lions there. Just flings by the wayside.
Throw in for Hampton.
It's going to be deep in Lovett territory, though. See if they can win the ball back here. Get another shot on goal.
We've cracked inside. 10 minutes left in this first half.
4-2 in favor of your Lions. Throw in up the right side. Looks like it's going to go just in bounds. Carano has the ball at his feet into the box. Takes a shot just wide right. Looks like we're going to get a replay of that shot here so you can see it a little better. Never mind. And here come the Lions. Back on attack. That's Carano up the middle. Just overplays it.
Golly, these Hornets, I mean,
The Hornets defense has really stepped up tonight.
In a
They're all
Hornet,
over the place, man.
in a Hornet-like way, they swarm.
They're swarming.
They
that's
swarm
for
the
sure.
box.
And the Lions are trying to get back in the box here. It looks like that's Malden over there on defense. He looks like a Hornet next to a Giant there. Throw in for your Lovett Lions. Swings it into the middle of the box. Nice defense by number 9. Oh, the keeper clears it out of there. Back to number 9. And he clears it out. Back to the Lovett Lions defense, who makes a questionable pass. And now here comes Hampton on the counterattack again. This is where they've made their money all night. But Brock comes in and just bangs it back to our side. Looks like he might have given Harlow a chance. And Harlow, oh my goodness, the keeper made a great save with his feet there. That was an amazing through ball by Brock there. Wow.
That was
He
unbelievable.
booted that thing all the way down the field, and then the moisture just skipped it right on to Harlow.
Harlow tried to go
And here we go
through
off
the legs.
off the corner to Carano. Carano's trying to get it back. Looks like it's going to be a throw in for the Lions. Oskanak throws it into Hill Malden. Sophomore to sophomore, bright future. Malden takes a long shot, and the Hornets headed out of bounds. Going to be another Lovett Lions corner. It's about time for the Lions to convert on one of these corners.
It's about time. I
Had a lot
believe.
of set pieces here tonight.
I believe this is their 5th of the night.
Sounds right. And here that swings in, and Hornets just clear it out of there again. Looks like Wesley Caldwell is going to have the ball at his feet. Plays it back to Friedman, who gets pinched. Uh-oh, looks like we have a Hornet down on the field, but Malden shakes it up the field, takes a shot, and another nice save. Oh, and a header in by number 15, 10. Nick
Might have been
Carano,
Nick
Parker
Carano or
Wellenitz.
Parker Wellenitz.
I couldn't tell exactly who it was.
Neither could I. They were
They were
side by
side, and you couldn't see from the box. I believe that was Parker Wellenitz. Was it? Yeah, take a look. Thomas is going to take a look. Sorry for the confusion. And the Hornets are going to play it back in here while we try and figure out who scored that one. The Hornets clear it out of bounds. And it's going to be Ben Childs with the throw in. Hill Malden dribbles it up the left side. Swings it into the box, and the Hornets clear it out again. But Carano has it at his feet. Plays it over to Friedman. Friedman dribbles around, passes it back out to Malden. Malden plays it in to number 21, Dylan Kilroy, who's subbed in. Friedman with an easy goal on the right side. Great goal there by Carter Friedman, his second of the night. I believe that was Kilroy on the assist from the left wing. Nice goal there. That was Carter.
Two goals in quick succession here for the Lions.
There you go. Now the Lions are starting to open this one up.
Apologies for the unnamed 5th goal.
It was either Parker
It was
Wellenitz
either-
or Nick Carano.
yeah.
We're not quite sure which.
And it's a big one for Nick Carano if it
That'd be
is.
his first of the night if it did go in. We'll get confirmation at halftime for you guys. We have to look back at the footage. Yeah, so if Carano didn't punch that one in, he'd have to score the rest of the goals, I believe, if he wanted to get that record tonight. He needs 3 to tie it, 4 to take it. Here comes Harlow running hard off the line to put pressure on him, and they just clear it back out to Wellenitz over there on the right side. Wellenitz has done a great job in defense today. Wellenitz swings it over to the middle towards Bayman. Bayman plays it up to Malden. Here comes Malden on the attack. Tries to play a through ball to Carano, but here comes number 12 for the Hampton Hornets. He scored earlier. It looks like he's trying to make another one here, but Malden plays great defense and keeps up with him. Carano tries to soar through the air and hit the header, but he misses. Now it's back to the Hornets defense, who's trying to press one upfield. The Hornets press it upfield, and it looks like it's going to be an offsides on Donahue.
Just can't get anything going when they're in offense.
Yeah, the Hornets' only chance is on the counterattack due to the talent deficit. Bayman sends it up the field on a free kick. Carano heads it up to Malden. Malden looks like he's going to play it through and tries to, but gets pushed in the back. Here comes Malden out to Childs, back to Malden. Oh, and the defender trips, so Malden takes it in. Malden is running towards the goal here, tries to play it in. It looks like Wellenitz over there doesn't get it, and the goalkeeper catches it, but we have an offsides either way. That was Caldwell and Wellenitz over there who were trying to clean up the goal. As the Lions try and open a 7-2 lead here before half, I think they'd be happy taking 6-2 into the locker room.
Yeah.
After the two concessions in the first half, which is unlike the Lions this season, as they've played well on defense, with Brock only giving up .774 goals against average, which is ranked 3rd in 4A. Here come the Lions back on attack, and it's up to Harlow, and it's an offsides.
That's the third offsides for the Lions tonight.
I think the Hornets have had one. They like pulling that flag out of the pocket.
They do. He holds it up for a while. He makes it known to everybody.
He's letting us know, that's for sure. We'll see what the Hornets can do off the free kick.
Just under 3 minutes left. Collision kind of midfield, just beyond.
In Lovett territory a little bit. And the Lions are back here on attack. Looks like Malden tries to play it through, but it's intercepted. They've done a good job with interceptions tonight. Here comes Childs playing it up to Wellenitz, but there's a Hampton defender in the way. Back to Childs off the Hampton defender's head. Now he swings it out to Kilroy. Looks like Childs gets pushed from behind.
Push in the back. It'll be a free kick for the Lions.
Free kick from the Lions from the left wing here, about the 15-yard line. Malden swings it in. Oh, Kilroy almost converts, but he just barely misses and hits it out of bounds here. The keeper has the ball in his hands, approaching the corner of the 6-yard box to take the free kick. Here comes the corner. Here comes the goal kick. I apologize. Looks like we've got a ball in the field of play. They must have adjusted the rules for the second half to play with 2 balls.
Just now.
I know. And here comes the goal kick. Up to number 8, Hill Malden. He wins it. And Kilroy gets shoved out of the way. Looks like it's going to be out of bounds, and the Lions throw in. Quick throw in from Childs, and it's another out of bounds. Childs throwing it in again. He sets himself, takes his time, gets it into Carano towards the middle of the field. He plays it up to Harlow just too far. It's going to be another Hampton goal kick. Harlow gets him the ball quick. It looks like the Lions want to score another one here in the last 40 seconds. The Hornets are definitely taking their time on the goal kick, though. Looks like we've got a parent coach in here from the side of the field. And they swing it up to number 12. He gives it back to Carano. Carano making work here with 20 seconds to go. Up to try and get it to Harlow and Caldwell, but looks like Hampton's going to get there before we can. But Harlow wins the ball back. He's on the right wing, plays a ball into the box. That's Carano. Oh, my goodness, another one just left. Great shot there by Carano. Great play in by Harlow. Gosh, one of these has got to go in. And that looks like it's going to
Yes.
concede the first half. The Lions are going to go up 6-2 into halftime after conceding one off a corner and one off the counterattack.
The man to watch, Nick Carano, and his goal count. He's had his opportunities. They've somehow stayed out.
He has been so close on so many attempts. The Lions have outweighed the Hornets in shots by, gosh, I'd say probably 20 shots.
Yeah.
And I think the Hornets have probably had 3 shots and 2 of them have gone in.
All right, so we'll take a break. We'll go to Mr. Silverman as he'll give us a halftime entertainment, and we'll be back here for the last 40 or maybe a little less.
Hopefully a little less.
Making kimchi bowls, like bowls to ferment kimchi in. I think it's fun, yes.
Flares out.
We're learning about fermentation, and we're making kimchi, and we need a pot to do that.
Hi, I'm Dr. Hope Myers, and this is Modern Global History, and this is the Fermentation Project. We came up with a project to give children a hands-on way of experiencing the technology that made history move in a certain direction. And so with an Ongi pot, my students have a chance to engage with Asian history as well as learn about the age of discovery and the age of Europe's rise to power and dominance in terms of trade. In Korea or in Asia, you have fermentation used as a way of making it through a long winter. And in the West, you had fermentation being used to go across long voyages on boat. And one of the things that I found is that students love to actually get hands-on experience and get a skill that's not necessarily selecting A, B, C, or D on a test. Most of them have not done this before, and they have no clue about the amount of time, labor, and effort. And once you realize it takes a lot of work and a lot of expertise, and you're not gonna do it on the first try, oh shoot, mine is way too big. It really reinforces that there should be some sort of empathy for people who lived in the past and the type of technology that they had, knowledge that they had, and a respect for those people and the experience that they had. It sticks with the students way longer than this class, which I'm very happy about.
That's good. So now you should be able to just put the coils there.
Offers countless extracurricular activities for students to participate in. Whether it be sports, clubs, or volunteer work, there is something for everyone. One of those extracurricular activities is speech and debate. I know plenty of people who participate in it, but I do not know much about it. Speech and debate is an activity that most people outside the program do not have a great understanding of. So I decided to take a closer look at what goes on inside of one of Lovett's most interesting activities with 2 members of the team.
Speech and debate there are 2 different activities. I would say debate is more whether two people or 2 groups are trying to win an argument, and speech is how do I say this? Who has the better poem, or who has the better speech? That's really it.
The most important part of any debate tournament is the topic. So I asked Chad Parker how topics are chosen for each tournament.
You get a different topic for whatever competition you're doing. So for public forum, the topic for this last tournament was if the U.S. should increase its investment in high-speed rails. And there's different topics for each competition.
For anyone wondering whether or not speech and debate is for everyone, Jalen answered that question for them.
Oh yeah, no, anyone can join it. It's fun, it's proactive, the skills you learn are amazing. Anyone can do it, but you definitely have to keep doing it to get better. If you want to do it for fun, go ahead, but if you really want to get better in the skill of talking and persuasion, keep on doing it, keep on learning, keep on getting experience.
As for any type of tournament, speech and debate takes preparation.
A few weeks. I mean, we only meet like once a week at Lovett for speech and debate for like 45 minutes to an hour or so. So like 3 or 4 of those before a debate.
There are more people in speech and debate than you might think, so I was wondering what makes it appealing to someone who participates in it.
I didn't know how good the art of persuasion would be in my life because you don't think about it. It's where in debate you have to persuade the people that are listening to you that your side is right, their side is wrong. And it's just really good to have something that you know that you can use to make friends or to just get something, to get your point across. So persuasion is definitely one I learned that's good for me.
When trying to succeed in anything, you're going to need a strategy. So I asked Chad about how he plans to out-argue his opponents.
Talk fast so they can't write down my argument. Kind of makes it easier for me to out-argue them. And strategies. That's really it.
For anyone trying to get involved, there clearly aren't any prerequisites, just a simple desire to join.
Join. We'd love to have you.
Got to bring down. Again, quick tempo and picked off at the 1-yard line.
High drive, left center, Trout back, looking up, see ya.
Every day, millions of people turn on their TVs to the sound of sports. With televising of sports comes the broadcasting of sports. Broadcasters bring life to the games they commentate on. They're the ones who set the appropriate tone for whatever the situation may be. However, in high school sports it is a highly overlooked job. Fandom associated with high school sports does not stretch nearly as far as college and professional levels. But that does not stop Thomas Brown from pursuing his passion in broadcasting.
You know, it's kind of who I am now. I've always had an interest for it, and I like going out there and just calling the game as I would in my living room or something like that, just talking to a bunch of people who are also watching the game and just involving myself with the sport.
As I mentioned before, not nearly as many people tune into high school sports as they do with college and professional levels, but Thomas hopes to reach the next level of broadcasting in the future, where his voice can be heard by countless people.
In college, I want to go to any college that has a good communications program, media productions, sports broadcasting major, anything like that in the near future.
I also asked Thomas about some of his broadcasting idols.
Favorite broadcaster is Jim Nantz. He does a bunch of stuff, CBS, he's pretty good. But I really like him in golf. He does PGA Tour on CBS, and I'm a big fan of what he does, and I like how he's kind of subtle, but in the big moments, he's pretty good, but he doesn't draw all the attention to himself.
Hopefully Thomas Brown has plenty more exciting calls to come and continues to be a cornerstone for online sports.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 40. Lusink will keep it, goes up the middle in a big gain. Past the 30 up to the 25. Lusink to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Lions!
Touchdown Lions!
Preston Lusink on a QB draw.
Here we are back at Bill Rayleigh Field for the second half of the Lovett boys soccer game against the Hampton Hornets. It's 6-2 right now with the Lovett Lions up. Should be some good action here in the second half. Hopefully the Lions can pull away a little bit more here. I know they're not happy about those 2 goals they conceded in the first half. We're also on watch to see Carano score 3 more goals, as that was his goal in the first half, to confirm. Not Wellenitz, it was Carano. He needs 3 more to break the school record, 2 more to tie.
Carter's got a pair. Nick, as Will said, he's got one. Jackson and Wesley both have one of their own tonight.
Harlow has 2, I believe.
He does, excuse me. Harlow has 2 tonight.
He does. And then for assist-wise, Carano's got 2. Malden has 2, and Kilroy has 1. Looks like Harlow's going to play up top as Nick is the attacking mid as we play it up to Wesley early to try and get an early shot here. Harlow takes it over. Looks like he's going to play it out to the left side. Oh, just off the left side there.
Quick start.
Nice shot. The Lions came out firing here. It looks like we've bumped Wellenitz down to center back with Bayman, and it's Jack O'Donnell, the senior, out here at right back. Left back's going to stay Childs. And it looks like Carter Friedman has moved up a little bit, and Kallenbergs is playing the defensive mid. Here's Carano off the throw-in. And it's going to go out of bounds for a corner kick. Looks like Hill Malden's going to be taking it. Has Malden been taking them all night?
No, he has not.
So maybe we're trying to switch some stuff up after the non-successful corner kicks. Here it is.
This is
swinging it in. And there's Friedman bumping it over the top into the back net in front of the Murray Athletics Center.
That's the Lions' 6th corner of the night.
Woo! And how many have we converted? None?
None.
Here's Bayman. He's going to play it out of the back here. Seems to be a trend for the Lions. Up to Carano. Carano tries to swing it to Hill there, and the Hornets clear it out of bounds for another Lions corner. It's going to be the 7th of the night.
Hampton just have 1.
And they scored off.
They
no,
scored off
they have
it.
2, I believe.
Do they?
They scored off the first, and then the second
That's
was
right.
unsuccessful. And it's going to be back to the Lions defense as Bayman is in the Hampton side of the field looking to attack out to Carano on the left side. He plays it into Wesley Caldwell, and it's just too long, and it's going to be a Hampton goal kick. I tell you, I really like the Lions uniforms this season. That powder blue looks really good.
And I like Marco's all goalie black.
It's good looking. And here comes Carano swinging it out to Caldwell, who just misses. We wanted to give a shout out to Noah Claxton, who couldn't be here to announce the PA tonight. He's missed in the press box. And here's another goal kick for the Hornets. That's Donahue up the middle, and Bayman recovers it. Friedman pressing up the middle. He's got pressure from Donahue. O'Donnell out on the right side. Plays a nice ball up to Caldwell. Caldwell's looking through to Kallenbergs. Kallenbergs running up the right side, looks to play it in. And it's a nice tackle by Hampton, but we get the ball back. And another nice interception by the Hornets, swarming to the ball. It's a nice ball into Carano by Caldwell. Carano tries to bicycle it over the top, and it doesn't work out as Hampton clears it out. Number 12 for the Hornets falls to the ground on the right side of the field.
We were talking in the first half how Hampton
throw in.
How Hampton kind of gets all in the box when Lions try to attack, and you just saw it there. You get in, and then it's just like they play ball hawk. Wherever the ball is, they are.
That's right, swarming like a pack of hornets.
11 of them.
Well, I tell you, they've got everyone back here on this side of the field. There's only one guy standing up top, number 22. Everybody else is within that 20-yard line, about in the box. So that might be why they've had so much success on the defensive side of the ball and then on the counterattack, because the Lions feel they can press up so high. And there's a throw in for the Hornets, who just kind of clear it down the field. Kallenbergs heads it over to O'Donnell. He swings it out to Caldwell. Caldwell's pressing it up the left side. Back to O'Donnell. O'Donnell back to Caldwell. Caldwell wins a nice run up the right side, and number 11 intercepts it for another Lovett corner. Is that the 8th of the night?
That's the 8th of the night.
Let's see if we can convert off of one here.
Lucky
Looks
number
like
8.
It's going to be Caldwell taking this one. Caldwell swings it in. Looks pretty good. Just over the top, and that's a Lovett goal for Kallenbergs. Number 17, Bennett Kallenbergs. He's a center mid, senior for the Lions this year. It was Bennett.
There we go. Lucky number 8.
There you go. We're 1 for 8 on the corner conversions.
That was a great ball by Wesley.
That was really nice. Just got over the keeper's outstretched arms into the back post, and Kallenbergs was there to just tap it in off the side of his head. And here we go. Going to kick it off again.
And we're going to have
They've
a quick
got an interesting
substitution.
And Harlow again comes off to press hard, and Hampton tries to clear it, but only gets it to midfield. Shifty number 12 takes it here, but Lovett wins it away. Up the left wing here, and Hampton gets a nice punch out to get it back up the field. Here they come up the left wing, and Kallenberg's in nice defense with a great slide tackle to send the ball up into the stands.
That one goes in the stands,
and
a
see
fan.
A nice replay of that one. That was beautiful. The fan's retrieving the ball right now. Get it back on the field here so we can get a throw in from the Hornets. That's Donahue. He fails to get it to a Hornet and gets it to Wellenitz, who dumps it off to Kallenbergs after his recent goal. Lions up 7-2 here with 34 minutes to go in the half. We've scored 1 through 6 minutes in the second half. Looking to add another here on attack. Looks like it might just, oh, we get it in, and the keeper picks it up. Punts it away. Not past midfield. Friedman with a nice play. Plays it back to the defensive side. Where's Bayman? Bayman is way upfield as a center back.
Yeah, Prescott Bayman he's fun to watch here. He plays center back naturally, but he gets all the way up in the attacking position.
And that hints to you why he had those hat trick against Mount Zion, which is a game we won 10-0 down in Mount Zion. And Lovett's attacking, and that's a goal for Nick Carano. He needs 2 more to set the Lovett record. 2 more goals for Nick Carano would put him over the edge here.
1 more ties it.
He's got 33 minutes to do it. I'm not quite sure if Lovett has the opportunity to score 2 more goals or 4 more goals. I don't know the mercy rule in the GHSA soccer.
Mercy rule goes, it'd have to be 12-2.
12-2.
You gotta win by 10.
We've got 4 more opportunities. Assuming that Hampton doesn't score another. Goals. Back to Wellenitz. Wellenitz plays it up to Carano, swings it out to the right side to Jack O'Donnell. O'Donnell plays it back into the middle to Carano. Carano dribbles it up the middle, and it's intercepted by the Hornets. The Hornets are on counterattack here again, but 22 stumbles, and that's going to be Parker Wellenitz there with the great defense. He plays it back up to Nick Carano. Nick Carano, I'll tell you, he has the ball at his feet a lot. You can tell Coach Sherman and Coach Hamilton really trust him to make chances for the Lions.
When he's playing, you you call his name about every 5 seconds. He's all over the
Here's
field.
a cross into the middle, and the Hornets. Oh, the Hornets almost score an own goal.
Almost an own goal.
The goalie does a nice job there, saving the own goal. There's not much activity on the sideline. Doesn't look like we have any subs coming in here soon. Here's Carano with the ball in the middle of the field. Plays it back over to Bayman. And it's just over the top. It's going to be a Hornets goal kick.
Low driving one cut out by Wesley.
Harlow takes a shot, but it's deflected off a Hornets player. It's going to be a throw-in for the Lions.
Here's Harlow. Trying to make a chance from the right wing. Back to Wesley, who flings it into the box over the head.
And there's that fighting for the ball over there on the right side, and it's played back into the middle. Looks like we've got a stoppage in play here. Maybe a foul on the Lions. Looks like it's going to be a free kick for the Hornets within their own box. Brock's out here about to the 20. Looks like he wants some action back here. And here the Hornets come off of the free kick. Well, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on out
Taking
there.
a nice break. With 30 minutes to go, the Lions lead 8-2. Carano needs 2 goals to set the record. That's a free kick out of bounds for the Hornets. The Lions swing it in. They're going to play it back to the defenders. Parker Wellnitz there with the pass up to Jack O'Donnell on the right side. O'Donnell swings it up to Kallenbergs. Kallenbergs gives it away. Throw in for the Lions. Lions give it up to Jackson Harlow. Harlow makes a bad pass that leads to a counterattack opportunity for the Hornets. Prescott Bayman in good defense against number 12 who scored earlier. And they pinched him away, and it looks like that's going to be back to Childs, who concedes it back to the Hornets. But number 12 is going to give it away. And Brock. Oh my goodness, we just can't get it out of their feet. And Donahue with the ball again. He's trying to make some moves on O'Donnell there, who isn't letting him get anywhere. He's sticking to him like glue. And Donahue can't do anything as the ball gets to Wellnitz, who pushes it up the field to Caldwell, and the Lions on the counterattack here. Caldwell with a great move. Caldwell down to the 10-yard line. And he's going to be stopped by the Hornets defense. Harlow playing it up the left side, plays it into Wesley. Wesley can't get there. Now it's back to Kallenbergs. He settles it, swings it out to Carano. Carano plays it into the middle of the field. And that's a header to the right, left post, and it almost goes in. It's a good effort by Carano and Harlow there to get it in the goal. That's going to be a Lions throw in after a punt to the sideline. And that's Carter Friedman with the ball at his feet. It's played back out to the left wing. It's in the box. Harlow gets his chance at it with his body. Plays it out to O'Donnell, who rests it. Passes it back to the middle to Kallenbergs, who skies it through the... Oh, that's a goal! Oh, my goodness. Kallenbergs just skied one up about 20 yards in the air, and the goalie failed to catch it. And that's been its second goal of the night. Number 17.
How about that goal?
It's a great goal for the senior there.
Poor mistake from the goalkeeper.
That was, I thought that was going over the goal.
I thought that was
he put
through
some
the field post.
backspin on it, and instead of getting 3 points, got 1. And they kick it off, and the Lions have possession yet again. Oh, Friedman plays it back to Bayman. Bayman's dribbling it up the field here. Plays it back over to Friedman. Oh my goodness, Freeman gets crunched, but he gets it out before he does. And that's Kallenbergs with another shot. Oh, wide right. Kallenbergs is giving some great effort here tonight with the shots, I'll tell you.
He's got 2 goals.
That's going to be a goal kick for the Hornets.
This is interesting. We saw this. Oh, this is interesting. A goalkeeper change.
They're changing their keepers here. Some substitution to number 99.
This is the second time we've seen this where a defenseman has taken the goal kick instead of
he must have
the
a stronger
keeper.
leg. And we're over here on the right wing.
O'Donnell with the throw in.
Gets it into Carano. Carano has it at his feet, plays it over to the left wing. Looks like Childs over there, who plays it back to the middle to Carano, who's trying to make some moves with his feet. He's coming up the field, plays it out to the right wing to O'Donnell, who swings it into the middle. Back post here with a nice header, and that's caught by the keeper, number 99. That was Harlow on the header. The keeper punts it to about midfield, and the Lions retain possession. Harlow over to Carano, who takes a long shot, and it's just wide right. I'll tell you, Carano has just missed some wide right and left shots by the hair of his chin tonight.
They've all been good. They've all looked good in the air.
They've had some great setups for him. Looks like the Lions are preparing a sub. The goal kick comes in, and the Lions win it. Here's Bayman with the ball at his feet. Plays it over to Kallenbergs. Plays it back to Wellenitz. Wellenitz, normally playing it right back, is over at center back right now. Friedman swings it up the left side to Childs. Childs gets slide tackled, but he gets the ball back. And now it's back to Bayman and Wellenitz here, trying to set up a great attack for the Lions. And they get it through to Carano. Here he comes again. He plays a nice chip into the middle, but it's deflected by the Hornets. Kallenbergs with the ball. Oh, and the Hornets do a nice tackle. They've got a 2-on-1 right here. Wellenitz gets beat over the top to Donahue. Oh, and they call it an offsides on Donahue. There's that ref holding up the flag for 2 minutes again. And the Lions are attacking strongly again. Oh, and the ref calls it off.
I have to tell him to go back.
He says, no, you can't do that. Looks like Brock may be taking up. Nope, never mind. He's not coming. He's just coming out to the 25, just lurking. And it's up to Bayman. Bayman's taking it up the middle. He's looking for a pass. Oh, he's going to keep dribbling. And he's going to pass it over to Hill, who misses. And Childs comes in and slide tackles. The ball's forced out of bounds. It's going to be a Lions throw-in, it appears. And here we go. We got some subs coming on for the Lions. It's Jack O'Donnell and Bennett Kallenbergs coming off for Tyler Lamberson, the senior, and it looks like Aaron Oskanak on the left side. Carano's got the ball at his feet. He curves it into Caldwell, who settles it, swings it back, and that's a nice clearance. Oh, man, Ben Childs just bodied number 16 of the Hornets. This game's been pretty physical tonight. Here comes Carano dribbling into the box, plays a nice ball to Friedman, who plays it over to Oskanak. Can't get there. I'm sorry, that's Harlow. Here comes Lamberson and Hill on defense. And that looks like Harlow has hit the deck, and they're going to call a penalty on Donahue. And here comes Friedman with the shot, and it's deflected high up in the air.
There's
the
a
keeper
chance.
can't get there, and that's Harlow with another
Jackson
goal.
Harlow. That's a hat trick for
and
Jackson
that's the
Harlow.
hat trick for Harlow. I would say it's probably
Oh, it's going to get called off.
Man, they love raising that flag tonight. The refs have been very involved here tonight. Many fouls called. Here comes the goal kick from another position player, settled at Corunna's feet. Back in the Hornets' possession here. An unlikely thing tonight. And Friedman outruns the Hornets to get the ball out to Caldwell in the right wing. Caldwell swings it in, and Corunna with the shot, and it's wide left. Into the lacrosse goal, if you want to count that.
You would in lacrosse.
And here we go again with another goal kick for the Hornets. It's going to be another position player taking it. Hits a nice one up to Donahue. Can't settle it.
There's another ball that comes on the field.
Like
it's that same
yellow
one.
Ball on the field. Hill plays it over to Bayman.
Team manager Peter Marella's got to run out there and go get it.
Hill taking a run up the middle, swings it out to the right wing. Caldwell plays it to Lamberson, who skies it into the Murray Athletic Center net.
Marco Brock's going to go handle it.
Marco Brock gets the ball off the field.
Kicks it aside.
Nick Corunna needs 2 more goals here tonight.
He's got 20 minutes to get it. You can do it later in the season, of course.
Oh, yes.
Doesn't mean
It's
20
early.
minutes left in
But
the
I don't think
year.
he wants to wait till after spring break
No, he
to
does
do
not.
it. He wants to get it and build on it. And here come the Lions. That's Harlow again, and that's a nice save by the keeper. Lamberson out on the right wing, up to Caldwell. Here comes Bayman, playing it back to the middle to Hill Malden. Malden takes a shot, and that's a goal for the Lovett Lions.
What a goal that was.
That was a
Hill
nice
Malden.
goal from the top of the box, wasn't it, Thomas?
That was a great ball.
Nice pass there from, couldn't tell who it was. The pass was from.
Wesley, I believe.
Was it from Caldwell over to Malden to the top of the box? It's a great goal. Really strong leg there.
Left-footed.
I believe that's Malden's first goal of the night.
He drew that one into the top left.
That's right. And another kickoff here. Our, what would you say, 14th kickoff of the night?
Yeah.
That's above average in a soccer game.
That's for sure.
And here comes Hill Malden up the middle of the field. He plays it up. Harlow's trying to get there, but the defense will be able to do it before he can. Another Lovett throw in here, right in front of the bench, out to Friedman. Friedman's looking for somewhere in the middle to pass it. He swings it over to Lamberson, who heads it into the middle, but the defense is there. The Hornets continue to swarm in the middle of the field. Wellenitz passes it up to Malden. Malden tries to get it up the middle with a strong kick. Out on the left wing here. Childs swings it to, can't tell who that is. Oskanak, maybe? Carter Friedman and Parker Wellenitz in the middle of the field with the ball. Out to Nick Corunna, who's had a lot of shots tonight. Puts it in to Oskanak. Oskanak tries to fit it into Hill, but it bounces back to his feet. Nick has the ball taken on a nice tackle, and the Hornets were on counterattack, but the ball got caught up in number 12's feet.
Fancy dribbles from 22 at the midfield.
And the Lions have the ball back. Hill Malden's attacking. Malden swings it out to Wesley. Wesley's had a nice night tonight with 2 assists and 1 goal. Back in the middle of the field to the Hampton defense.
Gotta
Friedman
find
with the ball at his
Carano.
feet. Up to Harlow. No good. Here comes Friedman again. Bouncing around in the Hampton defense's feet.
Hampton's got 9 or 10 people just in a 5-foot area.
Yeah, that box has been stuffed tonight. Here comes Carano with a chance. It's blocked by the Hampton player. And Caldwell settles it, swings it back into Harlow, and that's another goal for Harlow. Number 3 on the night.
There's the hat trick.
There it is. They got him on that offsides, but that's it that time. Now if Carano wants to set the record tonight, we're going to have to see another Hampton goal. Caldwell, Harlow, and Lamberson look like they're coming off here as we're making substitutions here in the late stages of this game.
18 to go.
One more Lovett goal and this one will be over. So a status update on the Nick Carano goal setting. He needs 2 more to take the lead and 1 more to tie it with 59 goals in his career. Granted, he didn't have a freshman season due to COVID.
He could tie it tonight, granted, if the Hornets do not
here
score.
He comes. That's DeVinny taking it up the middle. But Hampton does a nice job clearing it out of there. Ball's at Bayman's feet. Plays it over to Hill, Malden. Malden passes it up the middle to DeVinny, but it's deflected. And Carano's got it at his feet. He's got pressure on his back. That's Wellenitz over here on the right side. He's going to play it into the middle of the box here. Nice cross, but it's a nice job by the Hornets defense to get the ball in the keeper's hands. The Hornets keeper punts it away to Bayman at midfield. That's Bayman and Quinn Carroll playing back here on defense. Up to Friedman in the midfield, who's dribbling it down the middle. Plays it up to Dylan Kilroy, who's got a chance off the right post. And that's DeVinny with the Lovett goal. And that one will end it here tonight at 12-2, I believe.
They're counting it. That's the ball game.
That was Connor DeVinny.
Connor DeVinny closes this one
nice
out.
Goal there, assisted from Dylan Kilroy, semi off the post. Keeper had a chance to get that one in his hands, but he couldn't quite grasp it.
DeVinny just dinked it in. It was loose right in front.
So that leaves Nick with 2 more goals to get after spring break in the next game against the Luella Lions on Tuesday, March 14th. So that should be a good one at home. Maybe on the riverbank, maybe on the turf. Time will tell. Overall, it was a good game from the Lions tonight. Conceded 2 early, but after that, they found their rhythm and got a nice 12-2 victory with 17 minutes to play. Got some seniors subbed in at the end of the game to get some good playing time. I believe the final tally is Caldwell 1 goal, Friedman with 2, Harlow with 3, Carano with 2, Bennett Kallenbergs with 2, Malden with 1, and DeVinny with 1. And assist-wise, it was Malden with 2, Carano with 2, Kilroy with 2, and Caldwell with 2.
That's a hat trick for Jackson Harlow.
That sure is.
And a 12-2 tally.
It's a great effort from both teams tonight. Are we going to do an interview with Carano or Harlow maybe?
Maybe.
We don't have the mic.
I don't believe so.
Okay. That's a great effort from your Lovett Lions tonight.
And as for the Lovett Network, that's all we got for you on this Thursday night.
Tuning in tonight. Again, next game for the Lovett boys soccer team is at home against Luella on Tuesday, March 14th.
Thomas Brown and Will Abney closing it out. Good night, everybody.
realized.
Get it? Football game? Yeah.
Hey, great work. Guess what? Now you get to do another one when it breaks the record.
Yeah, that's right. Next Tuesday, you get to come back.
No, it's at home.
It is?
It
That's
is.
not spring break, right?
Yeah.
It's not up. We might be playing a golf tournament with that.
Oh yeah, that Tuesday we are.
It's the Tuesday after spring break?
Yeah.
I might be back by that time. We'll see. Time will tell. Getting your Mickey D's.
Yeah. Thank you, John.
Yeah.
Thank me. Thank yourselves.
Put it all together.
Sorry,
I think every